You've arrived at a place where childhood dreams will come true. With the big city of New York as a backdrop, some of the best young players in the world stand at the doorstep to the big time, the NBA. We welcome you to East Rutherford, New Jersey, and the home of the New Jersey Nets, Continental Airlines Arena. It is the 1996 NBA Draft, start to finish, on TNT. Thanks for being with us tonight.
With the first pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select
Hamlet from the Kingdom of Denmark.
Not a surprise here, Bob. This kid has the talent to truly become an NBA superstar one day. Hamlet already has a chip on his shoulder, trying to avenge the death of his father, whom, if you notice, still managed to make it to the draft tonight.
And you know what? He really seems to want to beat Claudius in every way possible, and that definitely proved true tonight, with him becoming the first overall pick of the NBA draft. His hatred of Claudius probably drove him to become the player that he is today.
And now, the 76ers have gotten one heck of an NBA player. This guy's actions are always swift, both on and off the court, and he usually acts with little premeditation, hence, when he stabs Polonius through the curtains. The only concern is that this guy seems to wear his emotions on his sleeve. He was devastated with the marriage between his mother and Claudius. And he also maintained a relationship of love, mistrust, and confusion with Ophelia. And on top of that, he even considered committing suicide. Luckily, Bob, the team psychiatrists have already given him the green light and said that he will be ready to suit up for the upcoming season.
with the second pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select
Ophelia, an international center from Denmark.
Well, there's the guy Rick Pitino said should have gone first. He'll take number 2, though.
Yeah, and Rick Pitino is out of his damn mind. I can't even believe Ophelia was drafted higher than the second round. And I don't think anybody else did either, as you can tell by the Bulls here. And if you think Hamlet is crazy, Ophelia must be insane. She depends on the man in her life, such as Polonius, her father, for just about everything, and she has very little independence. As a matter of fact, she eventually cracks under the pressure to please every male figure in her life. This is probably due to a struggle in maintaining a pure image, wanting to always appear as a virgin. Bob, I've got a really bad feeling the Raptors are going to regret this one. I just hope the arena is at least 50 miles away from the nearest river. And it looks like the third pick is in. Let's see what we got.
with the third pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the fourth pick, with the fifth pick, with the sixth pick, seventh pick, with the eighth pick, with the ninth pick in the ninth, with the 10th pick in the, with the 11th pick, with the 12th pick, with the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select
Claudius, new king of Denmark.
And Hubie, this is a guy whose stock has risen every time he's tried out. People like this kid.
Wow. All I can say is wow, Bob. This has to be the greatest steal of the draft. I can't believe it took so long. This guy just became the king of Denmark, and he'll be eager to rule the league as well. Claudius has the ultimate shot-first mentality and will do anything necessary to become number one. I mean, this man killed his own brother with poison and then married his widow. And while doing this, he still found a way to keep his composure. And let me tell you, this man is determined to find a way to control the throne. He is the epitome of Machiavellian rule, as the ends justifies the means, and he can deceive nearly anyone. However, Claudius's major flaw is that he doesn't know when to let off the gas pedal. As you can see, he can get a little too creative, and I hope he remembers to keep the poison in the blade instead of the goblet. Ladies and gentlemen, I can promise you now, a one-on-one matchup between Claudius and Hamlet will be one for the ages. I hope you enjoyed the 1996 NBA Draft. We can only wait to see what these players have in store for us in the future.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, you know, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice? We talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice.
Is it possible, though, that from where he's coming from, if you practice, not you would be better, but your teammates would be better?
How the hell can I make my teammates better by practice?